For many in Angola, he's the only leader they've known. José Eduardo dos Santos may be walking away from his post after nearly 4 decades, but behind the scenes will still retain formidable powers. Heading into the election, he remains in charge of his party, the MPLA, and retains the right to appoint top posts in the army and the police. His successor and the man who wants to be the next Angolan president is the defense minister, João Lourenço. He's telling his supporters that no other party can guarantee the stability of the country.
We are going to continue the work begun by Agostinho Neto in the past, work which President dos Santos himself continued. We continue with his work, and with your power, we will build a better future.
It's been far from stable in recent years. Despite its oil wealth, most of Angola's 22 million people live in poverty. A collapse in oil prices triggered a full-scale economic crisis that's lasted since 2013. Critics also accused dos Santos of corruption, of mismanaging Angola's oil wealth, and enabling an elite, including his family, to become very rich.
The president basically privatized the state in favor of his family, a few cronies. For these individuals, it's all about having the country's resources at their disposal to have the same lifestyle as the richest people in the world have, with no care for what happens to the people.
Lourenço will face off against Isaias Samakuva, the leader of UNITA, but they have an uphill struggle in more ways than one. UNITA won just 18% in the last vote in 2012. And there's concern about the fairness of the electoral process. The EU was due to send observers, but could not get an agreement to visit all parts of Angola. As well as deploying state resources, the government has also banned protests and demonstrations earlier this month by groups not running in the polls. UNITA's leaders say they will form a coalition with other parties if they have to, but they face a challenge to unseat the MPLA, which has been in power since Angola gained independence from Portugal in 1975. Francis Collings, TRT World.